Hello, welcome to another episode of Beyond the Curb River City Living. I'm Jill Morenz with the Catalytic Fund. Today I'm going to show you what's possible when renovating one of these bungalows that you see throughout northern Kentucky. This one's in Ludlow and it's a treat. This episode is sponsored by First Financial Bank. They are a community bank, not just a bank in your community. Learn more about their services at bankatfirst.com. Although there are still some exterior projects to complete, the interior of this house has been changed dramatically. When Stacy Childs bought it, the house had small rooms and was painted in bold, dated colors. Now the rooms flow together much better. The black, white, and gray color palette is warmed up by the butterscotch leather couch, wood furniture and floors, and carefully chosen accessories. Stacy took out the original wall that divided the kitchen from the dining room. The way Stacy created this kitchen out of the two original rooms is so beautiful and functional. She put in this huge island and built these shelves that stretch all the way across the long back wall. I love the black travertine backsplash with the wood shelves. Upstairs, the master bedroom originally did not have a useful closet, so Stacy had the slanted sections on either side of the dormer turned into closets, concealed behind sliding barn doors. Look at the tiny bathroom that was here before Stacy got to work on it. She borrowed space from the neighboring bedroom's closet and was then able to fit in a custom vanity, roomy shower, and clawfoot tub. This is the second of 3 bedrooms. Stacy uses the third bedroom for her office.
I found this house because I was looking for it. I was looking specifically for a place in Ludlow and was lucky enough to come across this particular house. It needed a lot of work, and that's exactly what I was looking for. I always like to put my stamp on the places that I live in, and so this was perfect. I was able to come in and basically destroy the interior of this house and rebuild it from its bones up. And the reason I bought it is because of the fact that I always buy houses that have a tendency to, talk to me. This one, when I walked in, there was so much natural light, even in the state that it was in. It was just saying, please help me, please help me be pretty again. I'm here and I need someone to, bring the joy back. I have kind of a building and sort of construction background, and walking through here, I knew which walls were load-bearing, which ones I could remove and move around easily enough. And so the wall between the dining room and my kitchen was the first thing to go. To open up the space and make this more of an open concept floor plan, and just move more light around here. One of my favorite features is probably my little half bath that I created in the kitchen. Most people don't even know it exists. They just think that maybe it's a pantry. But once you open the door, we carried the exposed brick into that half bath. And I also used some salvaged materials from a house about this age. So the sink, the toilet, the mirror, everything in that room is all repurposed and was put back into this house to give the house a little bit of that feel of that era, so to speak. The house was built in the mid-40s, so I still wanted to give a nod to that era of the house and not modernize everything. I love the open shelf concept. I know it's not for everybody, but for myself, for somebody that, lives a pretty neat and tidy and very organized lifestyle, it works perfectly for me. I really like to be able to display, my bourbons and my coffees and teas. I collect and do both. So having them on display, really works out great. Well, I love living in Ludlow. Well, the proximity of the city is great. The fact that has this really small town vibe, but you're 3 minutes from downtown Cincinnati. The community itself, the local people, that own businesses here, they live here. So, supporting local means a lot to me. Supporting small business means a lot to me. So the fact that I can do that here in Ludlow is fantastic community. I also like to be able to walk to the coffee shop and to my local tavern, and if I have need for small grocery items, I can also do that as well. My walk's about 10 minutes, but it's close enough to be able to go right into town and not have to jump in my car.
Thank you so much for joining me on our tour of this creatively reimagined urban bungalow in Ludlow, Kentucky. I invite you to take a look at our website for other episodes and in-person tours. You can find those at beyondthecurb.org. On behalf of our sponsors and the Catalytic Fund, I'm Jill Morenz, and thanks for coming Beyond the Curb with us. Beyond the Curb is presented by the Catalytic Fund, a company that, through its investments and real estate expertise, executes high-impact real estate projects in Northern Kentucky and creates new spaces for living, working, and entertainment.